Hello lovelies and welcome back to our RTS Strategy Guide. This is part 2 of our deep dive into skill damage synergy. In last part, I reviewed some of the most major elements of this synergy. In today's video, I will talk about the rest of these elements and will give some hints about team creation with this synergy. This video will show you how to maximize your damage output through careful team composition and stat management. Let's get started. While skill damage boost might seem less relevant to troop stats in the first glance, in the RTS events there are certain commander skills that will boost a certain stat of a troop type by too much and will have a major impact in the fight results. The top skill damage commanders we reviewed in previous video have a specific interest in the cavalry stats, and it makes cavalry their preferred troop type in their formations. For example, Sanel adds a massive 1,800% to cavalry attack with each skill cast. Here are the main cavalry stat boost options available. As you can see, commanders Sanel, Brienne, and Kasana have the highest addition to stats, and after them there is Layla and Salma. These commanders have certain skills to add these stats or add the stats with skill damage casts. Health and attack are the most important stats to increase and focus on. With knowing that and the different type of skills that can affect commanders' skill damage, we can now talk about creating a strong team from all available options. A strong team isn't just about picking strong commanders, it's very much about the synergy and the order of their deployment as well. There are 3 main categories of commanders you like to include in this formation, which are skill damage boosters, the skill damage itself, and the utility skills to increase the number of skill damage casts. If you don't have a good booster or utility commander, you can replace them with other skill damage casters as well. However, the rotation matters a lot, as the damage boosters must be deployed right before the damage casters to be able to boost them. Here are some great team options with this RTS synergy. The best damage booster is Sanel, who can boost either Daenerys or Brienne, and is followed by Kasana, whose job is to allow our commanders to cast skills more frequently. Another okay rotation will be like Daenerys, Kasana, Sanel. As you can see, we kept the rotations same as before, as Daenerys will cast their skill after Sanel, whose job is to damage boost. In this option, you start with your damage dealer, so you will deal a very early attack which was not boosted, but you will attack first, which in itself is an advantage. But the more stable deployment have the damage booster in first place to always boost the damage dealer even on their first hit. Also, a discussion about using Daenerys or Brienne in top marches is about if you care more about the damage output or stability of your march, as Brienne has way less damage in comparison, but adds a massive health bonus to your main march as well. It's usually a better choice to use Daenerys instead. Beside the ideal team, you can replace in other commanders we discussed in previous video, and this one based on their contribution to the formation. Jean is, for example, a very good replacement for Sanel, and Layla is the obvious choice if you don't have Kasana in her place. Now let's take a moment and also acknowledge and discuss dragon skills that you can and should use with this RTS synergy. These dragon skills listed are generally great for all RTS skills, and you should try and use them whenever you can in all your formations. They include reinforcement and army building skills, which add to army size of your march in the RTS events. These 2 skills are useful in every RTS event. The other 4 skills that are listed here, however, are not useful at all in the Lost Realm event, and I will explain why. The next skill, Intercept, will reduce enemy troops' marching speed, when Charge skill will increase your own troops' marching speed. While this is so valuable in player versus player RTS events such as Siege of Winterfell and All Out War, they are useless when your marches don't move in the Lost Realm event targeting an NPC boss. Then there is damage and survival skills, which are for increasing enemies seriously wounded and reducing yours. which again has no use in Lost Realm, cause there is no seriously wounded troops there. Other skills that are just specifically great for this synergy are including the Strong Assault, which increases the overall commander's skill damage, Follow Up, which allows your dragon to do an extra attack with each commander's skill damage, and the Assist skill, which heals your wounded troops, with each commander's skill damage cast. So it is very much advised to use these skills, and the main general ones mentioned before with your dragon, when deploying a skill damage synergy march in the RTS events. That's last part for the skill damage synergy. You now understand the stat boosts, team rotation strategies, and how to leverage dragon skills effectively. In the next video, we'll explore another meta synergy for the RTS events. Thanks for watching, and good luck building your ultimate team. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions.